How to get a slim waist, everything you need to know to reduce the size of your belly. Welcome back to LiveLeanTV for Women. I'm your host, Jessica Guthrow, helping you get and stay lean for the rest of time. Welcome to my bathroom. I'm actually filming today's episode in my bathroom because I'm going to share with you my secret waist slimming tips that I use not at the gym, not even in the kitchen, but in the bathroom. So ladies, I have done a couple of videos before on tricks to get a slimmer waist. One is called Number One Reason You're Not Getting Flat Abs. And this talks about what you can do differently in the gym with your core training exercises to make sure that you're training your abs in and flat instead of like larger and puffier, because it is possible to do your ab exercises wrong. So check out that video if you haven't seen that one yet. I have another one called Waist Trainers, Do They Work? And this is talking about those devices that you, like a corset, you put around your waist. And I'm talking about my thoughts on those. And then I shared with you kind of these same tricks that I'm going to use in today's video, but you can see me, what my waist was like just 3 months after having a baby. Right now, I am 8 months postpartum, so you'll see there's a pretty significant difference. Now, there are typically 3 reasons why you would not have a slim waist. The first reason being you have a lot of excess body fat, a lot of belly fat stores in your midsection. So if you can grab a chunk of fat there, then you know that that's one of the reasons why your waist isn't slim. The number 2 reason can be that your ab muscles aren't actually trained inwards. Like I mentioned in that other video, you can see how you do your exercises with pulling in instead of pushing out. Just make sure when you do your ab workout, you're not pushing your ab muscles outward, because that can make that turtle shell belly. The third reason being maybe you're bloated. It could be from something you ate. So if you notice that temporarily your belly expands and shrinks, then that could mean you have a food allergy or you have trouble digesting certain foods. So you could cut certain foods out of your diet or just give it some more time. If you've recently changed your diet and you're noticing with the inclusion of a lot more vegetables or fiber that you're getting a lot of bloating, you could just need time to develop the right digestive enzymes, which is really common for newbies who begin eating more vegetables. So don't stop eating vegetables. Vegetables are key to getting lean and getting that tight, slim waist. But just know that if you're new to eating vegetables, that could be part of the reason that you're experiencing bloat. Now, if your digestion is all well and good and you're not getting bloated from foods you eat and your body fat percentage is low, you don't have that like lump of belly fat that you can grab on yourself, then it's all about training. And these exercises I'm going to show you right here are going to really help you. You should be doing these regardless of what the reason is why your waist isn't slim, because everyone can benefit from these. Now, quick disclaimer on this, if you just did this once or even twice or just occasionally, you're not going to see dramatic results from this. But if you do this every day for the next 6 weeks or more, you will see a dramatic difference. So remember, consistency is key, and that's true not just with waist slimming, but with living lean in general. You need to stay consistent to see the best results. Okay, so what I'm about to share with you is not an exact routine that you have to follow to a T in order to get results. It's just some strategies, some practices, some exercises that you can put to use on a daily basis. And you know, depending on how far you have to go or how much of a result you want to see, you can do as much or as little of this as you want to do. It's all about feeling it though, really. Just focus on feeling the contractions and your waist getting slimmer. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. When you're fresh out of the shower or before you get into the shower, you have no shirt on, so I'm going to pull up my shirt to show you. And you can do this in your bra if you want to. You're going to turn to the side, make sure you're in a full-length mirror, at least big enough mirror that you can see your full abdomen, and make sure that it's good lighting so you can really see what's going on. So you're gonna turn so you're facing the side, you see your profile, and you may notice that your abs are kind of like relaxed and pressed out. You have like a round shape to your belly. What we wanna create is that hourglass shape. So you're gonna flex your abs, blow the air out, and harden as much as you can to create that slimmer waist. Now there's a very big difference here between sucking in and flexing. So I want to make sure that you do not suck in. I'm going to show you the difference. This is what sucking in looks like. And I can't even breathe or talk to you right now because I'm sucking it. So blow the air out, relax. Sucking in means you see your rib cage, your belly is like sunken, you know, like negative. That's not what you want. You want flat, hard and your abs should be turned on, but you're still breathing through your lungs. You're able to carry on a conversation, relax everywhere else. You should have no tension in your neck or in your face, nothing like that, but you're able to hold that flex the whole time. Now, don't get me wrong, this does take practice. What you're seeing me do right now, hold it while talking, is not something I could do in the beginning. It was really hard for me to acquire that skill, so just expect that it's gonna take you some time to master it, but when you get to that level, you'll be able to flex without even thinking about it. This becomes your new normal. Now, if you do have a lot of that excess belly fat, like I was talking about, you probably aren't going to see as much definition as we're seeing on me because my body fat percentage is really low. I'm like around 17%, what you see here. So when your body fat percentage is higher, there's more of a layer covering all of that definition, so you won't see it, but you should definitely be able to see a thinner versus wider abdomen. You know what I mean? There should be a dramatic change, like at least 2 inches difference when you're flexing versus relaxed, okay? Now, to be honest with you, there's no length of time that I hold this. I just kind of hold it as long as I can until I feel like I need a break. A lot of times I hold it extra long to get the right selfie lighting and angles, you know what I'm saying? But the most important thing is that you practice it enough till you get to that point where you're holding it without stressing, you know? Like I said, relax your neck, relax your breathing, carry on a conversation, and that's when you know you've nailed it. So other than doing isometric holds for a certain length of time or practicing the breathing, you can also do in and out practices like this. You can do 2 seconds out, 1, 2, 2 seconds in, 1, 2, 2 seconds out, 1, 2, 2 seconds in. 1, 2. So get yourself into habit of noticing the difference between what's out and what's in. Ladies, if you feel like this isn't gonna work for you because your abdomen doesn't look like mine right now, just remember I had a baby 8 months ago. My abdomen looked completely different. Like you can see in that waist trainer video, I was a lot puffier back then, but I've been doing these practices consistently, and like I said, it's been like a decade of practice for me now. So just know that with time and with practice and consistency, you can dramatically transform the shape and look of your midsection. It is possible. You can do it. Don't make excuses. Just make daily and consistent effort. You don't have to have a super lean, super athletic, low body fat percentage in order to get a slim waist. Everyone can benefit from these exercises, and know that fat loss is a part of getting a slim waist. You do need to lose belly fat if that's the reason why your waist isn't slim. So we have plenty of other videos talking about how to lose fat, but this video is specifically about exercises you can do to pull your waist in slimmer naturally with no gimmicks, no crazy intense, super long workouts. I'm talking about like 1 to 2 minutes a day that you spend either before or after your shower in the bathroom alone where nobody can even see you doing this. I'm telling you, if you're consistent and you practice over time, you will notice dramatic changes. I really hope this video and these tips were helpful for you. If you want to learn more about how to lose body fat, you should be following my women's program, Live Lean Formula for Women, where I show you the exact type of cardio and the exact type of strength training workouts I use personally to get in lean shape like this. Let's be real, diet also plays a really key component in getting your body fat percentage where you want to be. So make sure you're eating the right types of foods in the right amounts. Formula for Women also comes with a nutrition plan that will show you step by step how to figure out your portions and what types of foods are best for a lean body. Thanks so much for hanging out in the bathroom with me today. I'll see you guys next week with another video. Thanks for watching LiveLeanTV for Women, and keep living lean.